Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your boy, the Brownie Boy. Um, so I just got finished watching the live action adaptation of Bleach, and I got some problems, a lot of problems actually, with it. Full Metal Alchemist one was not that bad. The Death Note one was a little weird and disturbing, but those two at least left a cliffhanger for more. Um, this one did not. The whole saga with Rukia being there in you know, um, being there in the human world and losing all of her powers, yeah, that was great. But then Ichigo loses it all? No. Just no. If you're a Bleach fan, a huge Bleach fan, do not watch this. Please, for the love of God, do not watch this. You will be disappointed, you will be sad, and you will be so confused on what they did to the anime because the anime is great. And the saga that they run in, amazing. This movie, no. It's just the same typical action movie anime adaptation that they had to do. And it's terrible. And I figured, why not make a video on it? Because it's so bad. So, you know, starts off. Spoilers alert to anyone who has not watched it, by the way. So, let's get into this. Um, First off, it starts off pretty accurate. Okay, Ichigo defending a spirit because you can see them. It explains his mother's backstory, I guess, a little bit. Not really. Still kind of vague on that whole thing, but everyone knows what actually happened. So then we get into the scene with Rukia, where Rukia comes in and they meet up for the first time. That's great. But, a lot of the things that I've noticed about the character that plays Ichigo and the scripting and how they had him, no. Ichigo was really, like, temperamental. He was stingy and he was very, very, like, quick to being, like, kind of the funny comedic character that everybody wanted. This didn't bring out anything in his humor whatsoever. Like, it was more serious than it was comedic. And it was kind of actually some points hard to watch. And like when Rukia shows up in his room, he's not even surprised. He's just kind of like, "Wait, who is this person? Who cares?" Like like talking to her like normal, like nothing's wrong at all. And it's bewildering to me. So then it gets into the scene with the Hollow, the very first Hollow that Ichigo ever faces before he gets his powers. Instead of Ichigo being the one that says, "Hey, I'm going to do this because I want to," it's Rukia saying, "Hey, you need to take my powers or we're going to get eaten." Like, there's no other option here. And Ichigo's like, no, don't. Well, I mean, I guess. Like, that's not how that happened. That is not how that happened at all. Then we get into the school scene when Rukia comes in. Yeah, it was kind of accurate. It was a lot accurate, actually. But it just lacked so much. Then we get into when they introduce Renji and Byakuya. There's so much missing. It's just, I understand it's a movie. I can't even finish this. This is so bad. I understand it's a movie. I understand you only have a certain set amount of time, but you can fit the details in there, or you can tell when somebody has watched it and when they haven't watched it. And obviously, whoever did this either didn't watch enough of it, or they had to push out so many details. I'm a lot disappointed right now about it, and it's bad. But that's all I got, guys. Just, if you want to watch it, be my guest. But in my honest opinion, do not watch this. It's not all that good. So make sure you guys are hitting the like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. Comment down below if you have watched it. Please tell me what you think. I enjoy the comments. I really do. Sometimes it's funny. It is hilarious. And you guys, the brownie's out.